Well, that's what they say, right? You either succeed or learn. There's no such thing as failure.
Yeah, there's no such thing as losing, man. It's only winning or learning.
Exactly.
That's the only L we're taking in 2020, apart from this quarantine.
Apart from this coronavirus. Oh, man. Every time I think about it, I'm just like, oh, it's such a shit situation, man. Anywho.
Talking to L's, let's add a V to that. And let's go on into our top tiers.
Hey, yo. Hey, I rate that segue. Hey, that's a sick segue. Even I was like, what? What's the L? Take that L. I was like, what? Yeah, all right, cool. Let's jump into the tier list.
Start that.
All right, so we decided to do like a streetwear Hypebeast type tier list. I saw like Randolph and Mini Minter doing tier lists on their podcast, the What's Good podcast. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we give it a try here as well?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay,
segment.
Cool. So we got our categories. We got high path. We got I love it. We got medium rare, your average. We got your Poundland, and then we got your bin juice, man. Like, you get this out of the house. Get this out of your house.
That's
don't want any of this rubbish. All right, fine. Okay, the first one is Feeler. What are you thinking on Feeler?
Ooh, Feeler.
Bro, I'm thinking Poundland or even bin juice.
Yo, I remember seeing this video. If no one's seen this video of this kid, and it's actually a really good video. I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, and he's like, kids were bullying me at school because I was wearing Feelers. And yo, just type in like, I don't know, black kid talking about Feeler shoes. It's honestly like a really inspirational video. But yeah, but saying that, bin juice. Like,
juice, yeah.
The last thing they brought out that I know is those stupid chunky shoes that every girl wears.
Bro.
Forget that.
Butter shoes, man. Butter shoes. All right, cool. Next one is Palace. I'm a big fan of Palace.
Ooh.
Bro, I am a big fan of Palace. I have quite a few Palace stuff.
Okay.
For me, it's I would put it in high path, but I don't know what you think. I don't know. Some people maybe put it in I love it. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, like I'm not really familiar with the brand. Is it like a skating?
Yeah, it's a skating brand.
Yeah, they're all about brand skating. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that in like medium rare.
Raw? No. We'll compromise with I love it, man. Palace is sick. I actually prefer it to Supreme. They don't necessarily have the range of stuff as Supreme, but like the tees and stuff like that are much nicer.
You mean they don't have bricks and
they don't sell crap like that. Yeah, they don't sell crap. All right, cool. Next one is an interesting one. Is Off-White.
Ooh. Okay. What are you
I don't
thinking?
know about. What do you own any Off-White stuff? Because I don't.
Yo, no. To be fair, yeah, I'm not into like. I appreciate these brands a lot. And, you know, I'd be like I'm into fashion myself.
Yeah.
But for myself, I don't rock it. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Like, I see myself as creating the pieces, but not necessarily, like, being a showcase of those pieces. But I would place, like, Off-White, knowing, like, Virgil, like, knowing of him, obviously, and, like, the story behind it, and him working with, like, Kanye West, and, like, the Apex. You remember Apex? I would put Off-White, especially with their new Nike thing and all the collaborations with the Hype AF, man.
Yeah, I think it has to. I think some of the like core Off-White stuff I think is not very nice. Yeah. But the collab stuff is so good.
So good.
The Nike collab stuff in particular, like I really wanted the Jordan 1s. The collab they did, the University Blue ones. They're so nice, but obviously like so difficult to get hold of.
So difficult.
But I'm not going to argue too much with you on Off-White.
No, you gotta be careful.
Well, the next one's interesting, right? Because it's a British brand and a brand that kind of got associated with chavs, but then like I'd say in the last 15, 20 years.
I know what you're on about.
Yeah, you already know. But then in the last like 15, 20 years, it's kind of like grown, and now it's back, I think, to being like known as a really premier fashion brand, and that is Burberry. I don't own any Burberry stuff. Like I thought about getting the scarf, you know, like the OG scarf.
Yeah.
But it was like 400 quid, and I was like, "But it 400 quid for a scarf, man."
Man.
For me, it goes medium rare. Like I very average.
Yeah, very very average. I think how they like did the 180 on, you know, the rebranding and stuff. Quite literally, like they took their patterns from the outside and put them inside instead. Like they quite literally did a 180.
But I think other than the pattern though, other than the pattern, they're not really known for anything, I don't think.
Nah.
Like, there's no, like, distinctive Burberry thing. Maybe that just is that pattern, and it kind of goes. But next one is Elwi. Have you ever seen that Russell Peters? Have you ever seen that Russell Peters sketch? Elwi. Louis. Yeah. That sketch is sick. If any of you guys haven't watched that Russell Peters Louis Vuitton sketch,
Russell
so
Peters, what a legend, man.
Yeah, legend.
You know what? LV, low-key being like killing it with like social media game.
I completely agree, man.
Y'all got Virgil on the menswear.
If we put Off-White
Complex the every other day, like
yeah, man, it's sick. Well, I think if we're gonna put Off-White up there for the collabs, I think we need to put LV up there for the collabs as well,
100%.
The only thing, I have a like the duffel bag, like the Kepper bag they call it, which is like the large one, and I saved up a whole year for that bag, and it was like. I'm not bragging here, but I'm just telling you how much it is, right? It was 1,200 quid, right?
Jeez.
For it's like an overnight bag. It's like a big overnight bag.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was like, bro, this is gas. I even got my initials on the tag. I was like, yo, this is sick. But now, like, what is it, like 4 years later, I'm like, bro, that's so mad. I spent 1,200 quid on a bag.
On a bag.
That other than like 2 weekends a year sits in my closet because I'm too scared to I only take it if I'm like driving somewhere that I know the bag's not going to be like handled by other people. Because I can't risk taking it on a plane, because if I take it on a plane and then they have to put it in the hold, nah, bro, it's not going in the hold, man. I don't care.
You're done.
My Louis Vuitton bag is done. So it's like I have it. But like I only use it if I'm going for like a road trip or something like that. But anyways, it's still sick when I rock it. When I rock it, I'm like, joys.
Getting the £1,200 worth out of it.
Yeah. Why not?
That's crazy.
It's sick, man. But yeah, Louis Vuitton.
Hype AF.
Hype AF, 100%. Like the Louis Vuitton Off-White collab was interesting as well. When they did those those see-through bags.
Yeah.
They were sick. They were really, really sick.
Like the chrome effect and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not sure on a see-through bag. It kind of feels a bit redundant. But anyways, I thought it was good. All right, cool. The next one is an interesting one. Is Adidas.
Ooh, okay. I've got a story to tell for this one. So Adidas, man. Kanye West. What an influence. Because at first I was like, all Nike. You know what? I still am, to be fair. Got the hat on, blah, blah, blah. Air Force every day, and it must have been like first year uni, and Kanye West was playing a massive influence with like Adidas and his whole Yeezy collection and stuff, and he rocked the all white Ultra Boost. Is it Ultra Boost? Yeah, Ultra Boost, Pure Boost, something Boost.
The Ultra Boost one, right? Like the kind of like running type shoes. Yeah.
And me and my shoes, right? So I know my girlfriend loads with trainers, man.
Yeah.
Because I spent ages looking.
Yeah.
I'll be at 1 o'clock and I'll ask her, what do you think, the white ones or the black ones? Like.
Yeah.
Because it's important choices, by the way.
It is important.
And this is the most comfortable shoe ever. So I rate Adidas
Ultra
so
Boost,
high for that. And I think with the whole Yeezy collaboration, you know what, man? I have to. I don't know. Is it Hype AF or what's the second one again?
I don't know. I love it.
I'll go for
I love
a second one.
I would say I love it too. I think.
I love it.
I think Adidas has definitely upped their game in the last.
I love it.
Yeah. They just like. I feel like the Yeezy thing has been a big help to them.
Massive.
But I think just even like some of the Adidas original stuff. Like I prefer the Adidas original stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's much nicer. They still have like the OG stuff as well, like the Stan Smiths and stuff that are really, really nice.
Yeah.
But I think, now more than before, they have like a really good like range of stuff. So they have on one end, they're doing collabs with like Palace and stuff on a Juventus kit. And then they've got the Yeezys, and then they've got Adidas Originals, and then they've got like football stuff. So I think now like before. I don't think they've ever had it this way, but they've kind of really got a good range of stuff, which means that if you're a sports person or like a Hypebeast person or whatever, there's something that Adidas makes for you, which I think is sick, which is why I think it definitely has to go into I love it.
I love it.
I think it has to be there. All right, cool. Next one's an interesting one. I don't think we're the target demographic for this brand. But that is Stone Island.
Little Stoney. What is it, on the left sleeve or the right sleeve?
Bro, I don't know on Stone Island, man. Like, I think people pay so much for that stupid little badge. I'm like, it doesn't even... I don't know. Man. I really don't like it.
I see this when I go like Selfridges or something. It's the first thing I see going down the escalators, and I'm just like, this stuff ain't too great. Like, it looks like you can get it. Remember, like, I don't know, shops like Blue Ink or something. It looks like you found them there, man.
Bro, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's bad, but I don't think it's that bad. But for me, I think it goes in Poundland. I don't think it goes in Poundland. Because I think some of the stuff is alright, but I think just I think I associate the type of people that wear Stone Island with the brand.
100%.
No offense to anyone who wears Stone Island. But like, I don't know.
They're ripping off their Stonies right now.
I don't think they give a shit what I say. But yeah, anyways. For me, I think Stone Island we whack in Poundland. The next brand is a very, very interesting one. Because they have grown in the mainstream a lot in the last like at least 5 years, and that's mainly down to the triple S's. So that is Balenciaga. What do you think about Balenciaga, man? I don't know,
man.
I don't know.
Yo, they're incredible. First of all, they're incredible.
Really?
How has someone made... No, incredible in the sense of they've taken something so simple and then basically made it wacky, and now they're selling it. Like, some of the stuff I see is
it's mad,
borderline like crazy.
Yeah, it's wacky.
And like the chunkiness of the shoes. I don't know.
Do you like the triple S's? I hate them. I think they're disgusting.
They're just a bit overkill at it. They're a little bit overkill.
I don't even get the appeal. Like, I don't even know why people buy the knockoffs in like H&M or Zara. I don't know, man. For me, Balenciaga is a medium rare, man. Like, it's just a medium rare. I don't know about you, but for me, it's a medium rare, man.
You know what, though? I think the clothing, the quality of it is actually decent.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but you're probably like 800 quid for a pair of crappy trainers. I expect it to be good, man. I expect it to be good.
Yeah. I'll think whack it in medium rare, man.
Medium rare. All right, cool. All right, the next one is an interesting brand. Again, I think I've said that for every single one, but it's Champion.
Okay.
Do you own any Champion? Do you own any Champion stuff?
I think I used to, like, when I was like 12.
Bro, me too, man. Me too.
I just think of this brand of like childhood reminiscence, man, because
definitely
I don't know where they went for like literally like 10 years or something, but this brand just disappeared, and now they're back with like FaZe Clan, with like merch, and like they'll be like collaborating, like Mike Maylak's clothing, the Night Shift clothing. You've got Champion on there. And
I think they're killing it though.
Where have they turned into like a merch thing?
I think they.
I also mess with the hoodies, hella loads, man. I need to get myself actually. I need to get myself one.
I think they're quite clever. I think they chose a strategy, right? Which was we're going to go to that type of late teens, early 20 type of market. We're going to just go ham for that market, right? So you know, like the main place people buy Champion, right, is Urban Outfitters, right?
Right.
That place is like, you know, that shop exists for that like 17 to 24 market, right?
100%, yeah.
Like, and you know, things like the FaZe Clan stuff and all those other collabs you mentioned, I think that's all part of like that strategy of theirs. Right. For those types of people who kind of have a bit of money, either from mom or dad, or have started working and have money, I think they've really kind of targeted that. But I think the thing that's really good about Champion is, as you say, with like the hoodies, man, like they have some OG stuff, right? They're just like must-haves in your wardrobe.
Literally, man.
Which is why for me, I think it's like either medium rare or I love it. I don't know. What do you think?
I love it, you know. I think I
love it. Yeah, I kind of agree, man. I think it's just like OG stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
But speaking of OG stuff, the next brand we have is Ralph Lauren. How many polos did you either have or do you have?
Yo, are you crazy, man? Do you not remember me? And I had a polo for like every single city. It was ridiculous.
I don't remember that. I don't ever remember seeing you in a Ralph Lauren polo.
Yo, my favourite one was the blue one, man. I think it was like...
Wait, what colour pony? Was it the red pony? Or the white pony?
Red. I don't even remember. I don't know.
Because I have...
Must have been the red one, you know.
I have 3. I have the blue one with the red pony, the black one with the purple pony, and a green one with the red pony.
Wait. Are you on about with the cities on it as well?
No. This is just the small logo.
Man.
This is just the small logo. Like
mine was a big one. Yeah.
Oh, did you have the big 3 in the middle as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I always used to think those ones were like very tacky, and it was just the OG, really simple ones that were nicer. But people used to like. Do you remember? Like, I would say maybe it was like 8 to 10 years ago, where like people were just banging Ralph Lauren polos. Everyone was wearing Ralph Lauren polos.
Bro, everyone, man.
I remember when I used to go to America, it used to be ham, man. America was because I mean, going from the UK, like here you'd pay like 80 quid for a polo, and it'd work out the equivalent. It'd be like 40 quid when you go to the US. You'd be like, bro, this is mad. And you just take like every colour.
That is so true. I think that is what happened, you know, because I remember having like this red one and then like a green one.
Yeah.
Yo, I messed with those heavy back in the day, but now I think like the hoodies. The hoodies are something I see as like attractive, you could say.
Yeah.
Like something I would buy, but what do you think, man? Like,
I don't know. I think I don't. So what's interesting is I wear my Ralph Lauren polos when I'm going to family's house who are elders.
Okay.
Like I don't have like a smart casual wardrobe. Like I either have smart, which is work, which is like suits and shirts and stuff, and then I have casual, which is like tracksuits, shorts, t-shirts. I have like nothing in between. So like my Ralph Lauren polos, like if I'm going to my aunt or uncle's house or something, I'm like, okay, I can go safe with a Ralph Lauren polo with a pair of jeans or something.
Classic,
So for me, like that's what I think. I think the thing about Ralph Lauren though that people forget is that they actually do a lot of fashion that isn't related to the little pony logo and isn't mainstream. But I think for the purpose of this, like for me, I feel like medium rare. Like I feel like it had its day, but like it's kind of lost its way a bit. And maybe if they had collabed with like Supreme, I think they might have actually collabed with Supreme at some point, but something like that could have really helped them maybe.
Yeah, medium rare, man. Medium
rare. All right, cool. The next one we have is Gucky.
What
do you think?
There's a lot to say about this brand.
There is a lot to say about Gucky.
Yo, first and foremost, what were they thinking with that? Like, what was it? Like a polo, and it had like the lips on it, and they got done for like the blackface thing.
Oh yeah.
Remember
that was mad. Now what idiot did that, bro?
These designs go through iterations of people looking at them, designing them, creating them. They did that on purpose, man. How did they not?
It made a storm, right? And it got Gucci in the press. So that's the main thing.
Then you've got the is it the logo with the snake going through it? The simple
all the snake stuff, right? All the snake stuff is huge, right? Like the aces as well. The Gucci aces, the trainers. I went to Paris last year. We went to the Gucci store and I saw a hoodie. It was like a black hoodie and it had the reverse G type of logo on it, and it was in like a reflective, like rainbowy type color. And I was like, bro, this looks sick. I was so tempted to buy it, but it worked out to £800. And I was like, as much as I love this and I really, really want to, I just can't justify £800 on a hoodie.
Yo, I don't even know how you justified £1,200 on a bag.
I don't think I can even now, but it's mad, man. Like I don't know, for me, I feel like Gucci has definitely stepped up their game in the last like 5 years, and they've
Yeah,
become
100%,
a lot
100%.
more like I'd say mainstream, but like still keeping that kind of premium brand thing.
Yeah.
So for me, they go in. I love it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, man. I mess with the trainers quite a lot.
The Aces.
Like the different, yeah, those ones, and I think they're just like a white simple one with the the black, the red and the green like back tags or whatever. Yeah. So I'll put them in. I love it.
All right, cool. All right, the next one is Vans.
Interesting.
Now I like Van in terms of shoes. Like I really like the shoes. I used to own a pair. I don't anymore.
Were they white?
No, they weren't. Well, the first pair I had were slip-ons, and they were the black and grey checked ones. You know, like the ones that are checked.
Yeah.
And then after that, I bought the just all black ones.
Okay.
But I feel like everyone started wearing those black ones with the kind of white stripe on the side.
100%.
And it became such a basic bitch shoe.
literally. Every girl, man, wears that, man. And you're like with like Palace.
Yeah.
Because it's like a skater brand, right? Vans.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. That's the thing. Like I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't rock anything as such.
Yeah.
I would throw them in the air and hope they land, upright.
Yeah.
If someone's got white Vans on, I'll be like, back at it again. But yeah.
Damn,
man.
Daniel.
Damn. But
God, that's an OG, man.
I'll put a medium rare for me.
Yeah, I was gonna agree medium rare.
Because they're not Powerland, man. I can appreciate.
No, they're not Powerland because it is nice, right? They are nice. They do some good skater stuff. All right, the next brand is a very interesting one. It's very, very difficult to get hold of.
Okay.
And that is Vlone or Vlone.
Ooh.
I think it's Vlone. I've always called it
Vlone.
I've never called it Vlone. I don't think it's called Vlone.
No, not Vlone.
Yeah, what do you think on Vlone?
Yeah, so I bought this like one Vlone piece in first year uni when I thought I was an absolute baller.
Alright, go on then.
And it was like my favourite thing to wear, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was bright orange and I loved it. It was like, look at me. And I think ASAP Mob were ones to like really introduce it to my eyes and like make it known.
I remember seeing Rocky wear it. Rocky was like the first person I saw like really Rocky and Ferg for me were like the two people I saw like wearing Vlone. I think the good thing about them is like it's still super hard to get hold of Vlone stuff.
Very, man.
Like and I think that's really good. Like all the other brands we've talked about, even if they have exclusive stuff, you can still quite easily get a hold of their stuff. Whereas Vlone still is so difficult, man. Which is why for me, I think it goes in. I love it.
I agree, man. I agree.
I think it's really nice and simple. Something has to go there. All right, cool. We got a couple left, so we'll rattle through these. But the next one is Comme des Garçons.
I love them. I love their Converse.
The Converse.
Ooh, yes.
I need a pair, man. I need a pair.
And it's probably the favorite brand that you're going to set out of all of them. I love this. I just love simple stuff. Like me, I rock a black tee every day. I wouldn't mind if there was a little gold love heart or red love heart or black love heart on my sleeve or like my chest. I mess with them heavy, man. It's not too expensive. Yeah, reasonably priced. Like it's quality. It's good price. Like it's still designer. I mess with them heavy, man. I put them hype AF. Yeah, facts.
Really?
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. For me, they're not on par with like Off-White Louboutin. So I'm gonna go and I love it.
Alright, fair.
And maybe you can supersede one of my votes later on. Alright, cool. The next one for me is a no-brainer. That is Nike.
Oh, mate, is there one above Hype AF?
Yeah, I'm about to say this goes straight. This goes at the front of Hype. Oh wait, if it lets me, this goes at the front of Hype Path, man. It's just so good.
Blue ribbon. Imagine from Blue Ribbon to Nike. Their swoosh costing $35. I love everything about Nike, man. How it grew.
God, it's such a
the
good
things
story.
they do, the apps they've got, the like the athletes they've got.
Yeah.
Man, everything they make is just
so good.
Quality.
So good. I don't think there's any much more to say on Nike, man. They're just so good.
There's not,
just
to be
so
fair,
good.
man. Like,
all right,
knows.
next one is... I think I know where I go, but I'll be interested in saying that is Supreme.
Okay. Yeah, man. Every Thursday.
It's the OG. For me, it's the OG. Like, it's the OG of kind of all of this whole Hypebeast streetwear type of stuff, right? It is the one that started it all. You know, those man from 06 who were buying box logos back then, they knew what they were doing.
They do, man.
They knew what they were doing. They see man now paying $1,000 for a box logo.
That's crazy.
But Hypaf for me, mate. Hypaf.
Yeah, man.
Has to be Hypaf.
I want to buy those like weird items where it's like a lighter and like a brick.
Yeah.
And, like all of those. I want to buy those instead, man. Just keep them around the house everywhere, man.
But even some of that stuff is super expensive, man. Like you try and buy it on resale. Like I have. What do I have? I have a couple of Supremes. I have a couple of T-shirts and stuff. I have the boxers. Everyone has the Supreme boxers. I have like a backpack.
Yeah.
I resold a few things that I bought.
Yeah, you into that resale stuff though?
Well, I was into it a little bit. So like about a couple of years ago, I used to. This was back when I was living at home, right? So my expenditure was like zero. I used to, it was both Supreme and Yeezys that I would try and buy at retail.
Yeah.
And then sell them on. So most of the time I wouldn't get anything on retail or get anything good on retail. Right. So I didn't really bother. But if I could, then I would, the odd item I would resell. The thing that really did it for me and I invested a bit more time into reselling was I managed to sell... when the cream white Yeezys first came out, so the first drop of the cream white 350 V2s, when they came out, I managed to get 3 pairs, 10.5. So sorry, I actually got 3 pairs at 10.5 and 1 pair at 7.5 for my cousin. Because that 1 pair I gave to my cousin for retail because I was like, it's family, right? Yeah. And so 1 pair I bought for myself because I was like, I already had the black and the black and the white ones. So I was like, I'll keep 1 pair and then I'll resell 2.
Yeah.
So I managed to sell, obviously, like at that time they were going on sale at like 8 a.m. in the morning, right? I managed to sell, this was when they retailed for $150. I was able to sell 2 pairs before midday for $400 a piece.
Oh my days.
Like this was when like Facebook reselling was huge, right? And I was like, Jesus, I've made 500 quid sitting in my bed in the morning. I was like, bro, this is mad. And then when my pair came, the one that I wanted, I looked at it, I opened it, and I was like, bro, these are so white. I'm going to be so paranoid about getting these dirty. So I sold them as well.
Mad. Yeah, they were nice, man. They were actually nice.
But when they released that first drop, we didn't think that there was going to be a subsequent drop, like another drop. Yeah. So obviously everyone went hard. But then later on, they've released pretty much an unlimited supply of the cream whites. So their value just absolutely.
That was always Kanye West's like idea, though, right? Like to make them like a mainstream shoe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was always to get them mainstream. Yeah. All right, cool. The last brand we have, and I'm surprised this one is here. There are a couple of brands that maybe we didn't that I thought might have been on this tier list, but not. Those are like Moncler and Antisocial Social Club.
Okay, yeah.
But they're not on here, so we don't have to talk about them. But the last one is Raf Simons.
Ooh, little Raf.
I don't mess with this stuff, man. I don't know. Do you?
I can't recall any like articles of clothing that he's put out. To be honest,
it's quite like. If I was to compare it to something, I'd say it's like close to like a mixture of like Off-White and Balenciaga, I would say.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of style, but yeah, like, I don't mess with it. I'd personally be fine putting it in Poundland.
Yeah, man. Like to be fair, I don't really know about it like that. Yeah. Like I can't recall it. So yeah,
Poundland it is.
Maybe 99p store, but
exactly. But yeah, there we have it. That is the tier list of streetwear hypebeast stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think.